Hi, my name is Lakshmi Narasimhan. I'm a solutions architect here at Amazon Web Services, specializing in aerospace and satellite solutions, and we are so glad to have you joining us today. This particular session, Modernizing Vessel Monitoring Solution for Fisheries on AWS, is co-presented by our customer, Addvalue Innovation Private Limited, intended as an introduction to showcase how our customers are reimagining space system architectures and using Amazon EC2, Amazon RDS to build highly secure, available, and reliable solutions to process space data at speed and scale on AWS Cloud to offer innovative, sustainable solutions to the fisheries industry. Today, we will cover 5 things. What the new space age bring to our value chains. Secondly, how AWS enabling space industry success. What is aerospace and satellite solutions? We will speak about a use case on fisheries and aquaculture trends. And finally, have a partner tell you their journey using satellite data and AWS services to modernize their fishery platform. I will then close with some use cases on how you can explore using satellite data in your own organizations. The world is entering an exciting and daring new space age. AWS is committed to innovating for our customers and partners to make this future a reality. We created aerospace and satellite solutions to focus on solving the unique challenges of the space industry. Today, as we speak, countries globally are building national policy documents for space exploration programs, such as Mission to Mars, establishing base in the Moon, rovers in different planets, human spaceflight programs to expand human life beyond Earth. Hundreds and thousands of satellites are being launched from Earth to meet the ever-increasing demands of various applications such as remote sensing, internet broadband, etc. Aerospace and satellite solutions provides secure, flexible, scalable, and cost-efficient cloud solutions that support governments and companies advancing space missions around the world. Using AWS Global Private Infrastructure, customers are able to downlink data from the satellites across the globe to their region in a reliable, available, and highly secure manner. As the world's most comprehensive cloud platform, AWS is uniquely positioned to help accelerate innovation in the global aerospace and satellite industry. And we are excited to help reimagine how organizations around the world access, operate, explore, and further discover space in order to build a better world. We offer the space industry the most experience operating in the cloud. Security as our top priority, broad and deep functionality, AWS Ground Station as a service, industry-leading AI and ML, and the largest community of solution partners. Today, customers around the world are using AWS services, solutions, and product offerings such as data lakes, storage, edge computing, virtual mission operations, resilient, robust, and secure satellite connectivity, image processing and intelligence analytics, artificial intelligence and machine learning in a very meaningful way to drive innovation in space-based missions. These AWS solutions are helping the space enterprise redefine what is possible. We created Aerospace and Satellite Solutions business segment based on listening to our customers, who asked that we bring these best practices, industry experience, and unmatched portfolio of cloud services and continue to build and invent on their behalf. As AWS, 90% of what we build is driven by what customers tells us matters. And the other 10% are things we hear from our customers where they may not articulate exactly what they want, but we try to read between the lines and invent on their behalf. The Aerospace and Satellite Solutions business segment is a dedicated global team that will bring AWS's extensive best practices and learnings in storage, data analytics, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and more to the space enterprise. The global team will work closely with our customers and partners to reimagine space system architectures, transform space enterprises, launch new services to quickly process space data on Earth and in orbit, and provide secure, flexible, scalable, and cost-efficient cloud solutions to support government missions and companies advancing space around the world. Fish is crucial to a nutritious diet in many areas around the world. The world's appetite for fish and fish products shows no sign of slowing. The fisheries and the aquaculture sector significantly expanded in the past decades, and total production, trade, and consumption reached an all-time high record in 2018. However, since early 1990s, most growth in the production from the sector has been from aquaculture at 527%, while the capturees fisheries production has been relatively stable. Fish and fish products are recognized not only as some of the healthiest foods on the planet, but also some of the least impactful on a natural environment. For these reasons, they are vital for national, regional, and global food security and nutrition strategies, and have a big part to play in transforming food systems and eliminating hunger and malnutrition. The global fish production is estimated to have reached 179 million tons in 2018, and 156 million tons ended up on our plates. World fish production and consumption and trade are expected to increase. The fish production is expected to expand from 179 million tons in 2018 to 204 million tons in 2030. Maintaining the health of aquatic ecosystems is vital in order to meet the nutritional needs of growing population in a sustainable way. The percentage of fish stocks within biologically sustainable levels have reduced from 90% in 1990 to 65% in 2018. More needs to be done to ensure fisheries and aquaculture around the world are sustainable. Failure to implement adequate measures threaten the contribution of the sector to food security and livelihoods. Conserve and sustainably use the oceans, sea and marine resources for sustainable development is the 14th Sustainable Development Goals of United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, adopted by all United Nations member states in 2015. Asia continues to have the largest fishing fleet and accounting for 68% of the global fishing market. So how does modernizing fishing vessels fleet help the industry achieve its goals? In this session, discover how Addvalue Innovation Private Limited, an AWS customer, is utilizing space data to build an innovative solution on AWS Cloud and help the industry achieve business goals in a sustainable manner by modernizing the vessel monitoring system. We have with us Mr. Kalaivanan from Addvalue Innovation Private Limited, Vice President, Head of Solutions and Managed Services, to present their solution to the audience.
Thank you, Lakshmi, for the warm introduction. My name is Kalaivanan K, Vice President, and I am the Head of Solutions and Managed Services from Addvalue, Singapore. It is my pleasure to be part of this summit. In this session, I'm going to talk about modernizing vessel monitoring system for fisheries on AWS. Addvalue is a satellite communications products and solutions provider based in Singapore. Addvalue offers a wide range of satellite communication products and solutions for different verticals, such as maritime, predominantly on fisheries, land vehicular, IoT or M2M, aeronautical, and the space segments. In today's presentation, we shall focus on how vessel monitoring system for fisheries can be modernized, leveraging on the range of Amazon Web Services offered. Fish is a vital source of high-quality protein for people. It provides around 16% of animal protein consumed by more than 1 billion people in the world's population, according to the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. But illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing, IUU in short, threatens the lives of these billion people and poses three major challenges. Firstly, economic loss. IUU fishing is rampant around the world and is a big menace to the governments across the world. It accounts for up to 30% of total catches in some major fisheries. It causes economic losses estimated at $23 billion US dollar worldwide per year, according to FAO of the United Nations. Indonesia alone accounts for 30% of illegal fishing in the world, which is substantial. Secondly, threat to marine ecosystem. Overfishing causes a huge threat to the balance and the sustainability of marine ecosystem. Thirdly, illegal fishing also causes threat to cross-border security between neighboring countries. So if we can help to combat IUU fishing, then we will be able to improve the sustainability of marine ecosystem, secure the national revenues from legal fishing, and protect and enhance the livelihood of local fishers. How is IUU fishing being addressed around the world? Knowing the severity of the problems caused by IUU fishing, most of the major fisheries around the world decided to regulate and enforce legal fishing practices. Vessel Monitoring System, or VMS, was the outcome of such an enforcement act, and VMS is mandated by major fisheries around the world to combat the IUU fishing. So what is Vessel Monitoring System? It enforces all the registered fishing vessels to have a VMS-approved terminal installed for tracking the vessel's position periodically to ensure they are fishing on legal areas, geofencing some of the sensitive fishing or prohibited areas to get alerts when a vessel crosses a geofence, and getting catch reports periodically to ensure no overfishing happens. So all these VMS data are collected. The real-time fishing activities are monitored by the Fishery Authorities Monitoring Center 24/7. There are some legacy systems in the market offering VMS service. However, these legacy systems face several technical challenges leading to inferior VMS service offerings. Firstly, service level availability, or SLA. For these legacy systems are generally low or not even sustainable at an acceptable level. Most of the legacy systems are built upon old technologies with inherent long latency due to store and forward nature of the technology used. So most of them are not offering true IP connectivity. They are mostly message-based. Hence, they are not only limited to their payload size, but also have no access to many useful IP-based applications in the market. Moreover, the legacy systems are neither secure nor scalable to more features due to the inherent nature of the technology that they are built upon. How do we address those technical challenges faced by the legacy systems? Addvalue's SATCOM VMS terminal is built upon modern Inmarsat BGAN technology with cloud-hosted services on AWS, offering enhanced and sustained service level availability, or SLA. Amazon's Elastic Computing Cloud EC2, used by Addvalue, offers fail-safe computing power needed for VMS. The Amazon's auto-scaling function takes care of the dynamic data traffic load conditions, making it work seamlessly. The AWS Elastic IP makes the interconnect link management much easier to handle. Collectively, with all the AWS services combined with Inmarsat's modern and reliable beacon network service, the overall end-to-end SLA can be sustainable and guaranteed to be more than 99%. In addition to the 99% SLA guaranteed, using some other AWS services offer an enhanced VMS service. For instance, virtual private network used between the AWS cloud and the SATCOM service provider's point of presence combined with AWS firewall service makes the data links highly secure. Amazon's RDS offer unlimited storage space on demand, offering seamless scalability of services and data longevity for historical data storage. So all these AWS services combined with Inmarsat's modern beacon network, which offers real-time IP data connectivity, make Addvalue's VMS an unparalleled service quality. Addvalue's iFleet1 has been type approved for VMS under many fisheries authorities around the world, which includes all regions of NOAA Fisheries USA, Pacific Islands Forum Fishery Agency FFA, Western and Central Pacific Fisheries Commission WCPFC, and the Department of Fisheries Myanmar. There is work in progress to get iFleet1 VMS approved for a few other countries, including ASEAN, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. This is the network topology of the iFleet1 VMS service offered with all the cloud services hosted on AWS and the satellite connectivity from the Inmarsat beacon network. Let us see what the value propositions of Addvalue's iFleet1 VMS are. Before going further, let me introduce iFleet1. It is one of Addvalue's flagship broadband SATCOM terminals supporting Vessel Monitoring System, or VMS in short. Hence, it is often referred to as iFleet1 VMS. Addvalue's iFleet1 VMS combined with AWS cloud services offers an unparalleled 3-in-1 value proposition, which includes feature-rich VMS services, enhanced crew communications, business intelligence with AWS cloud services. So let us look at all three of them in greater details. The primary feature of VMS is real-time vessel tracking. It includes automatic position reporting at a predefined interval to the fishery authority, on-demand position reporting at the request from the fishery authority at any point in time, and vessel information reporting such as vessel ID, flag state, etc., which is normally sent along with the position reporting. So what are the benefits of these features? To the fisheries authorities, the highly reliable real-time vessel tracking with more than 99% SLA allows them to combat illegal fishing and securing national revenues from legal fishing. To the fishermen, it gives them peace of mind from the fail-safe regulatory compliance with a reliable VMS equipment. Another VMS feature is geofencing. What is geofencing? It is the demarcation of the prohibited or sensitive fishing areas. Geofences are predefined by the fishery authority, and the data points are pushed onto iFleet1 over the air. The iFleet1 monitors the geofences closely and sends alert messages to the fishery authority when the vessel enters or leaves a geofence. The benefits of geofencing are that it helps the fishery authority to take swift and preventive or corrective law enforcement action upon receiving instant alerts on intrusion or trespassing. It gives a fisherman peace of mind with early warnings to avoid committing any crime of intrusion or trespassing into protected areas or cross-border boundaries unintentionally. Another useful VMS feature is messaging service. It provides direct email communication channel between the crew and the fishery authority. So what are the benefits of messaging service? It helps the fishery authority to send warning messages to all vessels upon adverse weather conditions and send other alerts related to law enforcement. On the other hand, such early warnings on adverse weather conditions allow the fishermen to take necessary safety measures to avoid any mishap due to bad weather conditions. The other key VMS features offered are electronic forms or e-forms and cash reporting. E-forms are offered for the crew to submit any declarations or reports such as fishing trip declarations, landing declaration, etc. to the fishing authority. E-forms are also used for cash reporting, which is mandatory for fishing vessels in some regions to report their cash and its location periodically. So what are the benefits of e-forms and cash reporting? Trip declarations help the fishery authority monitor the legal fishing activities, and the cash reports help to combat any overfishing and thus protecting sustainability of the marine ecosystem. Cash reports also help fishermen commercially to pre-sell their catches before returning to the landing port. iFleet1 VMS service is tamper-proof. It detects any tampering or abnormal events and sends an alert message to the fishery authority and triggers a local audio-visual notification to the crew. The tamper or abnormal events include power cycle, loss of SATCOM signal, loss of GPS signal, and antenna disconnection. So what are the benefits of tamper-proofing? It helps the fishery authority to prevent any intentional tampering of VMS hardware by the crew who attempts to avoid being tracked. On the other hand, the local alerts on board vessel help the crew to identify and fix any possible hardware malfunction or operational anomaly. iFleet1 VMS offers split billing, which means the bill includes the breakdown of VMS airtime charges versus non-VMS airtime charges. This is useful in countries where the VMS bills are reimbursed by the fishery authority accurately. This would also mean dispute-free reimbursement for the fishermen. iFleet1's second significant value proposition is offering crew communications service with the same hardware simultaneously. So what are the crew comms features offered by iFleet1? They are broadband data connectivity for emails, weather reports, internet browsing, and for social media, high-quality voice calls and emergency calls to the rescue center, SMS to get connected with the people on shore, Wi-Fi for wireless mobility, and built-in firewall for data security and to filter unwanted data to save on the airtime cost. So what are the benefits of these add-on crew comms features? The benefits to the fishermen include 30 to 40% savings on the total cost of hardware ownership with the built-in crew comms feature as compared to the legacy solutions, which would mean separate hardware for VMS and crew comms. In some countries, including USA, it is possible to get full or substantial part of the hardware cost reimbursed with the government subsidy, including add-on crew comm services, which is not possible with the legacy solutions where the crew comm is not an integral part of the hardware. Moreover, having fewer hardware components as compared with the legacy solutions would mean less points of failure. In addition, easier communications would mean improved operational efficiency for the fishing vessels operators. iFleet1 VMS' third significant value proposition is offering business intelligence with AWS cloud services. There are plentiful features, but to mention a few features and benefits it offers, the ability to pre-sell the reported fish catch even before the fishing vessel reaches the shore, which means improved operational efficiency. Fish finding. Data analytics tool from AWS allows analyzing historical fishing data, which can give significant foresight for fish finding before making any new fishing trip for the fishermen. Revenue projection. The data analytics tool also helps the fishing vessel owners to do a revenue projection based on the historical data stored on the AWS cloud. Ecological trend analysis. The AI tools from AWS allow the fisheries authorities to analyze the historical VMS data to make sense of the ecological trends so that adequate corrective actions can be taken to protect the marine ecosystem. The VMS data, together with the data analytics tools from AWS, also help to trace the catch all the way from the catch location to the dinner table, which means better guaranteed food safety. These are some of the use cases and testimonies from our iFleet1 VMS customers. Some fishermen from USA who use our iFleet1 VMS have said, quote, iFleet1 with built-in crew comms features offers a better value proposition as compared with the legacy systems. It helps us to save more than 40% in total cost of hardware ownership compared with buying legacy solutions separately for VMS and crew comms. iFleet1 is user-friendly and offers very reliable VMS and crew comm services. It gives us greater mobility with the global coverage, unquote. Some other testimonies from the fishermen going for high seas fishing in the Central and Western Pacific Ocean region say, quote, iFleet1 offers not only VMS compliance for high seas fishing, but also gives crew communications features which are very useful for our day-to-day operations. It helps us getting connected with our family and business community onshore easily. It helps us to improve our operational efficiency, unquote. Capitalizing on the range of useful IoT application toolkits offered by AWS, digitalization of fishing vessels is easily achievable by including IoT features such as fuel monitoring and engine health monitoring. The key benefits of such digitalization to the vessel operators include improved operational efficiency with the business intelligence based on IoT data. Fuel and engine health monitoring would mean cost-effective carbon compliance. It will also help in predictive maintenance that would reduce ship downtime and hence reduce ship maintenance costs. In summary, the 3-in-1 solution from Addvalue, including vessel monitoring system, crew communications, and the business intelligence with AWS cloud services, offers an unparalleled value proposition to its customers and provides a good platform for digital transformation and further modernization of fishing vessels using Amazon Web Services. Thank you for your attendance. If you have any queries, please reach out to me at the email address displayed here. Back to you, Lakshmi.
Thank you, Mr. Kalaivanan, for presenting your solution to the audience. Addvalue Innovation has modernized their vessel monitoring solution on AWS Cloud to collect, process, analyze space data in a highly secure, scalable, available, and reliable manner. The benefits of modernization has unlocked a new experience for their customers and their internal teams, bringing down the total cost of ownership and allowing the organization to be more agile. With new architectures, customers are able to scale their solutions to large number of users, be performant and available at scale, and handle vast amount of data. With new architectures, customers can unlock new applications, build innovative capabilities to meet the space missions, unlock new use cases for responsive apps for IoT or data processing. By taking advantage of machine learning, we have seen acceleration in new industries like space data processing, object and change detections, land cover monitoring, delivering machine learning-powered insights from scalable data lakes. You can finally build high-performance space applications from autonomous rovers for interplanetary missions, robotics for space, to building digital twins for simulating and studying space environment. Do you want to get involved in space and satellite? There is a lot we can share with you to help you on your space journey. You can learn about aerospace and satellite solutions, benefit from startup programs, and leverage experts from AWS and our partner network. This ends our presentation, and it was a pleasure presenting to you all. To gain more confidence and hands-on experience with AWS, access the digital training built by AWS experts. Attend our instructor-led classes by qualified AWS instructors and learn how to design, deploy, and operate highly available, cost-effective, secure applications on AWS. Validate your technical expertise with AWS. Use practice exams to help you prepare for AWS certification. Thank you again for attending, and we really appreciate your feedback so that we can better understand the topics and services you would like to know more about. So please do take the time to fill out our survey and let us know what you think.